your needs and wants, and that you...
Hi.
I have a question. I have a question.
Can you consent real quick? Just you consent to being filmed? I just need you to
Hi,
consent.
I'm Nick. I'm consenting to this interview.
Go ahead, ask your
I
question.
have a question for you.
Please, go ahead.
What do you mean by that question of how does a woman act?
Basically...
Yikes. Gentlemen, welcome back. It's nice to have you join me in my office. On my desk today is a new report for us to examine. So, grab yourself a cup of coffee from the carafe, and let's get right into the topic at hand. Why are you asking her that? Karen's upset that he asked her this. Massive shout out to It's Complicated. His channel is just absolutely phenomenal, and the man has not lost an argument since the inception of his videos. I saw that comment and it was just bars. Highly recommend you check out his street interviews, as they are just hilarious and informative. And not only does he show things from a female side, shows it from the male side, asks pretty much the same questions to both of the sexes there, and usually have some pretty interesting answers. The questions, my god, I'm not gonna go any further than that, but just an amazing channel on the whole. Let's get into the content.
I'm saying, I'm trying to challenge the idea that maybe there's like a general idea that a lot of women want to be treated a certain way, and that's why they have that expression, know how to treat a woman. But
Do you believe in heterosexual relationships?
I believe in all different types of relationships, even same-sex ones, of course, all different types. But yeah, let me ask you this.
Okay, let's stop. So, to start off, it's incredibly rude to interject when someone is filming something, and especially in this case by hijacking the interview. Like, not often do you see this happen to him, but he's just completely thrown off by her just jumping into this interview and taking over for the last interviewee.
Do you think generalizing is okay to do in relationships? It's okay to generalize. Well, if it wasn't, why would anyone ever bother giving relationship advice?
And this is a terrible way. Like, I don't think she truly understands what's going on here. He's interviewing people. He's not having people interview him. I don't see the film camera on your back. I don't see the mic in your hand. So you're the one who's here to provide answers for him, for his channel, to entertain us and to show us, you know, what you have to say. Oh my god.
Don't you have to have like look for certain patterns to know how to like?
Is that why you're asking?
Yeah.
To look for a different pattern?
Well, in other words, I'm saying, like, if you couldn't generalize about men and women in relationships, why would there be?
Couldn't generalize
if you couldn't.
You've all heard it in the background too. My gosh. Also rude, but you know, people are going to be pranksters. Let's get back to it.
If you couldn't generalize about what men and women want in relationships, obviously there's exceptions, right? But if you weren't like general things that like men and women look for, why would there be best-selling books called Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus, which generalize? Or people ask about somebody's zodiac sign, which generalizes, right? Like when you say Scorpios act like this and Geminis act like this, is that not generalizing?
Is there a problem with generalizing?
No. I don't think there's a problem with generalizing. I'm asking you if you think that there's a problem with generalizing. Do you think generalizing is okay?
Do you?
Well, I mean...
Holy lordy. So he just explained his side of the thing, and again, chick's just like, Do you? Why are you asking that question? Why? Like, bring something interesting to the table or just leave. I commend him for, you know, not just being like, get out of here, you're wasting my time. I would have absolutely been like, stop, go, leave now.
if you want to interview me, I'm just asking these questions.
Well, I think the questions are
See, look at her coming. Like, she's like, oh no, come on, you're being dumb. Come on, leave. I'm actually contributing to this interview. Let me have my say again.
so vague in that there's so many sanctions of relationship in the world that you're asking a crowd that is heterosexual, and it just like.
Well, I'll give you an example, okay? I acknowledge.
Before he continues, no, for all we know, the chick behind her is gay. He's asking anybody. He's asking for questions from anyone, answers from anyone, sorry, to his questions. Because, you know, that's how best things happen in this channel. Oh, man. You can just see the madness in her eyes. Like, she hardly even blinks. It's just disturbing. This woman disturbs me. And just, even the person behind her just feels uncomfortable. She's like, okay, no, time to go. You're not contributing.
That there's exceptions. Like, for example, there are some women who will date short guys, but don't most women have a preference for a guy who's taller than them?
Disagree.
So you don't think there's such a thing as most, or, you know, you can't say most people want this? Like, a lot of women are attracted to confidence. A lot of people say that. I
Confidence is different than height.
Okay, but is that not generalizing? People generally want confidence, right?
It is, but okay.
I think that a woman could.
Well, just people in general like confidence, right?
I'm a woman, interested in men, so I can only speak to that.
Sure.
I think that it is generalizing to say before
My apologies.
I'm in a relationship or dating that I could say yes, I'm into tall men.
Okay.
And then I meet someone shorter than me, and I fall in love, and that generalization cancels out.
I didn't say that there aren't exceptions. I said there's exceptions, but I'm saying.
So
but
the conversation.
She can't specifically answer the question. He's looking for her own personal opinion on the matter, not people's general opinions on the matter. Yikes.
Is irrelevant.
Well, the
We
exception.
can't talk about generalizations until we're in the situation, and the generalization and it cancels out.
But it's saying.
Brain cells all just died. Game over.
So it's not fair to put on camera and to hold me to a word of generalization until there are exceptions. And I can say that women prefer tall men until they meet someone short and they
All
fall
I'm
in
saying-
love, and that's.
This is a general male beauty standard. Women go for tall men because they're seen as protectors. I think this has been a thing since the coming of man. Women naturally pick taller male suitors. It just makes sense. Ugh.
Okay.
I acknowledge that. What I'm saying is, does the exception make the rule?
No.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying just because some women might prefer a short man doesn't mean that most women don't have a preference for taller men.
Well, that's statistics that are outside of my ability to talk to.
That's all I'm asking. I'm just asking your opinions. Like I said, yeah.
I'm not willing to put my opinion on camera.
Then you should not have stepped in front of the microphone. That's the whole point of this. You're consenting to provide your opinion to the It's Complicated channel, and it's not like I'm the legal department of his channel at all, but come on. She's just like a deer in the headlights, just, oh, no, I now understand the consequences of my actions. I retract this.
I'm consenting to this interview. Their needs and wants.
Oh, hilarious. Modern women, gentlemen, you love to see it. To summarize, don't step in on an interview unless you're willing to bring something to the table, an actual opinion. Well, fiends, it's been a pleasure presenting my findings to you today, and if you liked my content, help spread it throughout YouTube by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Turn on the notification bells, I'll have new findings for you every single day. Do comment down below the video with your thoughts on this creator, and any thoughts of mine that resonated with you, or any topics of discussion in regards to this video. Don't forget to visit Taylor's channel today as well to catch up on his content. And as always, do your due diligence.